Hey everyone, this is Spider-Man here to do our next video about Ask Starbase. So today's question is one that is very interesting to me, and I thought that would be fun to kind of delve into a little bit, and that is the question of, do parallel universes exist? Very interesting question. I'm excited to kind of delve into this one with you guys and see what it is that we can find out. All right, so first thing that we have to do is figure out what exactly a parallel universe is in order for us to figure out if it exists or not. So, a parallel universe is a world that is like ours, but somehow different. Some of those differences may be massive, like, for example, a world where everybody has gills and lives underwater, or another one might be where people walk on their hands instead of their feet. Or finally, maybe another example might be when people only communicate through dances like bees, and so people are just going around dancing, and that's how you say hi or hello, is just through like a dance or something like that. Another example might be the breakfast that I had this morning. So on this world, on this earth here, I chose to have pancakes, but in some parallel universe out there, another version of me might have chosen to have bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning instead. Another example might be that in some parallel universe out there somewhere, the Seattle Mariners have actually made the playoffs. Seriously, guys, the last time that the Mariners have made the playoffs was in 2001. So for those of you doing math at home, that was 20 years ago. So somebody please help them. But hey, hope springs eternal. Maybe for you Mariner fans out there, maybe there's some parallel universe out there where your team has won multiple World Series and is considered the best team in baseball. Keep hoping, guys. But anyway, all of these highlight what a parallel universe might be. It's something out there, a universe out there that is similar to ours, but also different. It might be very similar. It might not be similar at all, but it's this universe out there that exists, and it's different than ours. Now, the idea of a parallel universe might be something that some of you have already been made aware of, whether that's through watching a TV show or watching a movie, playing a video game, or reading a book. A lot of these different medias like to use the idea of a parallel universe to create very interesting and unique stories that really highlight how choices can make a big difference, or the idea of being able to travel between worlds or be able to interact with different versions of yourself is something that has really captured the imagination of a lot of authors and writers and directors. And it shows in today's media through just how many different shows and how many different types of books really focus in on this idea of being able to travel between different worlds, or being able to focus on how one decision can make a drastic impact on how events play out. And you have like this play on these ideas of parallel universes. But the big question is a parallel universe something that is actually scientifically plausible? Now, while it makes a great story, the question is it something that actually exists? And that's something that scientists have been working on for the better part of a few decades now, trying to figure out if this is something that actually exists. And there are actually a lot of theories out there to try to explain if a parallel universe is possible or not. Now, we're going to spend several videos here talking about these different types of theories, but to give you a brief overview of it, we have the idea that there are multiple universes that are still forming as a result of the Big Bang. There's another theory called the many worlds theory that focuses in on there being many different worlds that are very, very similar to each other. And then there is the implications of string theory, which again, we're going to be talking about all of these in different videos here. So I'm just giving you a brief overview of what they're called, and then we're going to go into a little bit more in depth in our next few videos, where we're actually going to look at each one of these theories and be able to see how these actually play out, and if the idea of a parallel universe is something that's possible, or if it is something that is completely science fiction. All right, everyone, that's all the time that we have for today. Remember, I'll be doing a series on this where we'll be looking at each one of these theories in the upcoming videos to take a look and see what all these different theories are regarding parallel universes. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas for any videos that you'd like to see, any science questions or anything like that that's weighing on your mind, feel free to go ahead and send them over to us at ask@starbase-ct.com, or go ahead and visit our website at starbase-ct.com, and we will take a look at those and get some videos out for you guys. Thank you for watching.